So earlier this week, I was streaming on Twitch and we got into a very serious conversation about sexuality and whatnot. But let me go ahead and catch you guys up to speed. I would upload it as a highlight, but instead I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys without any kind of gameplay distracting you guys. I just want you guys to focus on what I am saying in this video. So basically, what happened was, I was talking about my college experience, my first year here at university, and I was talking about how my first roommate brought a girl over and proceeded to have sex with her while I was still in the room asleep. Now I wasn't asleep, of course, because they opened up the door. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and any abnormal sound outside of a television wakes me up. So I was awake, and he was sitting there just having sex with this girl while I was still in the room, and I'm sitting here like, really? Why is this happening? And someone in the chat was like, Jay, did you ask to join in? And I'm like, why would I ask to join in? That's disgusting. The girl was disgusting. The guy was disgusting. And then that same person proceeded to call me gay. And I'm like, how does that make me gay at all? First of all, I'm not gay. Second of all, how does that make me gay? These two people were gross. Why would I join in on that? That doesn't make any kind of sense whatsoever. Why would I join in on anyone doing that? Like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, stop. Just stop. So then someone else in the chat was like, so you have a problem with gay people? And I'm like, no, when did I ever say that? I didn't say anything like that. I have no problems with anyone who is homosexual or any other sexuality outside of heterosexual. You know what? By the way, I support all of that. I support that stuff. Like, seriously, we even dove into the subject of Korra because, spoiler alert, mute if you don't know the end of Korra. Korra and Asami got together. They are officially a couple. Korra is lesbian or bi, and so is Asami. And I was like, I full on support this. This is what we need with cartoons. Like, even though it wasn't explicitly like shown that, like, you know, Korra Asami like kissing or whatnot, we knew that they were together. We knew that they got together. And even the creators of Korra freaking confirmed it. They confirmed that Korra Asami is canon. And I'm like, this is what we need in cartoons. This is what we need on television. We need more of this on television. Like, there are those shows like Degrassi and stuff like that. You know, there's all those shows out there. But I'm saying we need this stuff in cartoons. We need cartoons that show that, you know, it's okay to not be heterosexual, because we need to teach the kids that it's okay to be different. It's okay to be different, because usually kids are force-fed that they have to be heterosexual. If you're a boy, then you have to be a boy, and you have to go out and find a pretty girl to marry or something like that. You can only like girls, and that's wrong. That's especially wrong, especially when it comes to parents, and when the parents do that to their kids. Because then when the kids get into like high school or something, or middle school, high school, or maybe even elementary school, they start thinking, you know, like let's say a boy, for example, is in school and he's like, I don't like other girls, I think I like boys. But it's like, he can't tell his parents that because his parents force-fed him that he has to like girls. And so he's gonna be so scared to actually, quote unquote, come out and tell his parents and whatnot, because he's afraid that they're gonna disown him, or, you know, whoop him or something like that, or just like, you know, just be very, very cruel to him. And that's completely and totally messed up. Like, we should be teaching our kids that it's perfectly fine, you know. And usually kids learn things through cartoons. Like, now when I say learn things, I'm not talking about like learn things like violence and stuff, but they do learn life lessons through cartoons and whatnot. And I feel like we need that kind of life lesson in cartoons to teach these kids that it's okay to be different. We got to teach the kids that it's okay to tell other people that, hey, I'm not heterosexual, I'm bisexual, or hey, I'm demisexual, or I'm asexual, or whatever, you know, whatever sexuality you can think of. We got to make sure to tell the kids that it's okay to, you know, be different. You know, I want to make it to where that every sexuality is, quote unquote, normal, not just heterosexuality. I just want kids to feel comfortable with themselves, comfortable about their sexuality, and I want them to be able to, you know, come out and just say, hey, I'm gay, or hey, I'm asexual, you know, hey, you know, I don't like, you know, I'm not sexually attracted to anyone, or, you know, hey, I'm only like sexually attracted to you if I have a strong bond with you. You know, I want that to be the new norm. And then if we want to talk about gay marriage and shit and banning gay marriage, why? like, why is someone else's relationship so important to you to the point where you have to ban their entire relationship? That makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. Like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. You're telling me that two dudes over there holding hands fucks with you so much to the point where you have to make it law for them to not be able to hold hands and be gay and shit? Are you kidding me? Really? That someone else's relationship bothers you so much to where you have to ban their entire relationship? That's stupid. Like, why should anyone else's relationship affect you in any kind of way whatsoever? Like, I can understand if, like, you dated one of the people and then, like, you still love them and they jump into another relationship. That's understandable. But if you don't even know who the fuck they are, then why are they affecting you in any kind of way? Like, I can understand if they're doing, like, public displays of affection, like swapping spit and shit. That makes sense. I mean, honestly, anyone that does that rubs me the wrong way. But if they're just holding hands or some shit, or they're just talking and shit, then why does it matter to you? Just go on about your fucking day. Like, turn your head and just keep walking. Like, I don't understand why it affects you so much. I don't understand that. It just doesn't make any sense. So I honestly just want, you know, every other sexuality to just come out and be normal as well as heterosexuality. I want this to be to where, you know, we don't even have to talk about sexuality anymore. Like, everyone just goes about their own merry way, and everything is just fucking normal, and we're all good to go. Cause I don't understand, especially when it comes to, like, guys. If you say anything to a guy about being gay or some shit, like, he will flip out. He's like, what the fuck, dude, you're gay, get the fuck away from me, or some shit like that. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Or, like, you got these dudes out here scared of gay guys, and it's like, why are you so afraid of a gay dude? He's like, oh, okay, he's gonna hit on me. It's like, so, like, if he hits on you, just say that you're not gay, and 9 times out of 10, he probably knows that you're straight, and he won't even fuck with you. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't understand why it's such a big problem. Like, you go hit on, like, guys hit on girls all the time, but guys don't want to be hit on by other guys, though. That's funny, because half the time girls don't want to be hit on by guys, and then guys don't want to be hit on by guys, but guys will go hit on girls and shit. Like, it's a whole fucking process, and it's so fucking stupid. I don't know. I butchered this rant, but that's just how I feel. Hopefully, I conveyed my thoughts properly. Basically, I support gay marriage. I support every sexuality out there known to man. And then when people try to force feed you shit through the Bible, yeah, fuck that shit. That book is like it's like thousands and thousands and thousands of years old. You're really gonna tell me that an old ass book like that is gonna dictate how you live your life? Yeah, okay, if you're gonna go by every single word in that book, you know what, whatever, that by all means. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's something in there about if a woman, like, leaves a man or some shit, you stone her to death. But we don't do that today now, do we? Of course not, because that's fucking wrong. And we shouldn't sit there and outlaw gay marriage or any other sexuality out there. You know, we shouldn't sit there and just make heterosexuality the norm. Everything should be normal. Like, there should not be a such thing as coming out of the closet. There shouldn't be a closet to begin with, because all this shit should be just fucking normal from the get-go. Like, parents need to accept their kids for who they are. Like, we can't sit there and start, you know, forcing the kids to be heterosexual, because when they find that they aren't heterosexual, they can't come out and tell anyone, because they're gonna feel like they're not normal. They're gonna feel like that they're gonna get judged harshly, and that's wrong to do, because that psychologically, you know, damages the kid, and we don't want to do that to you know, the next generation. We need to move forward, not backwards. Like, that just makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Come on now, get with the program, people. Get with the program. We need to move forward. We gotta abolish this fucking jumping out of the closet shit. We gotta abolish this whole, you know, heterosexuality is the norm. No, all of it is normal. We gotta abolish that shit. We gotta abolish the whole thought of, oh, God doesn't want gays on earth. It's like, if he didn't want gays on earth, then there would be no gays on earth. Like, if you want to pull that kind of logic into it, like, shit, if he didn't want gays on earth, then there wouldn't be gays on earth. Point blank and simple. I don't know, that's just my thoughts about it, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this rant. Hopefully I didn't butcher it up too bad. I apologize if you saw the rant on the stream and you saw this one and this one was like subpar to the one on the stream, but I just try to convey my thoughts again in the same way, but it probably didn't come out that way. But I support gay marriage. I support all sexualities. Excuse me. And that's really about it. And someone else's relationship does not bother me at all. So, yeah, that's that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Wow, I can't talk. But yeah, go ahead and hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next rant video. Peace.